Welcome to the podcast with your host, Dallan Zecker. Today, we will be interviewing Billy Blackman, singer and lead guitarist for Last Call.
Raining night in Georgia. Lord, I think it's raining all over the world. Seems like it's raining all over the world. Yard signs are flashing, taxi cabs and buses passing through the night.
Welcome, Billy Blackman.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Right. So, where did the name of your band, Last Call, come from?
Well, last call is a common bar term that bartenders will call out whenever we have just probably 15 minutes left to play before they have to close down. So it gives people one more chance to buy alcohol. So they call it last call. So that's a very common term in the bar system, in the bar scene.
Okay. So, what point in life did you realize music is your passion?
Well, I think a lot of it is genetics. I was just always meant to be a musician because most of my uncles and all of my cousins on my mother's side, they all played music. Kids folks, I say they're either holiness preachers or honky-tonk singers, one of the two. And I just took the side of the honky-tonk singers, took the wrong turn in the road, I guess you would say. But I probably started really getting serious about it when I was about, 13, 14 years old. Started spending hours in the bedroom practicing guitar by myself.
Yeah. So, which famous musician do you admire most?
Well, there's a bunch of them. I mean, we played all kind of music over the last 50 years. I mean, everything from jazz, gospel, bluegrass, country and western, disco. So, jazz guitar players, George Benson is one of my favorites. Country players, Chet Atkins, he's just the old granddad of all guitar playing. And, bluegrass, Ricky Skaggs, yes, his musicianship is just phenomenal. They just a bunch of them.
Yeah. So, what has been your biggest challenges in your music career?
Well, the biggest challenges have been almost physical. When I was years ago, when we were playing 6 nights a week, we would finish up at 2 o'clock on a Sunday morning, say in Orlando, and had to be in Tallahassee the next day. So we would just load stuff up, drive all night long. It was just a tiring thing, and balancing family with it. And too, our family was all young at the time, and there were 5 musicians in the band, and 3 of the musicians had little children. We just took them on the road with us, wives, kids, and everything.
Yeah, just brought everyone.
Yeah.
So, what has been your most rewarding moment as a musician?
I think the most rewarding moment has been, I've played with just about everybody. I mean, over the years, on stage with them. Merle Haggard, Rick Skaggs, Judge, most of them country, Hank Jr., and all of them. But my most rewarding was when my daughter, when I heard her sing for the first time and heard how good she is, just what a natural musician she is. And so that was my proudest moment right there.
Yeah, that's great. So, how do you handle mistakes during a performance?
Well, I handle them a lot better now than I used to. Back when years ago, I'd make a mistake and make a face on stage or just throw a little hissy fit or whatever, and just really let the people know that I'd made a mistake. Most of the time, people won't hear a mistake you made because usually it's so subtle they never hear it. But you can tell them you made a mistake by your action, and they know you made a mistake then. But now, when I make a mistake, I just either make a joke out of it or just write it off as experience.
Yeah. So, how do you balance your music with other obligations?
Well, it's music now is more part-time than it is full-time. I'm a full-time farrier. I sell horses' feet. So that's how I put bread on the table. But in musicians, we still play a lot of weekends and all, and I just your family comes first, no matter what you're doing, whether you're playing guitar or trimming horse feet or whatever. Your family always comes first. And so it's a hard balance sometimes, especially if you're on the road and having to be away from your family. I decided years ago not to do that. I'd rather be home watching our kids grow up than I had been on the road playing music. So just got to make those decisions, and you always put yourself first. You got to put your family first.
Yes, yes. So what is next for you?
Well, next I will always play. I mean, I will. I'm just a musician. I will play till the day I die. And Jillian will too. My daughter, she will. She's a full-fledged musician. She will play from now on in one form or another. But we just don't play as much as we used to. And so most of my focus now is on the farrier business and playing every now and then.
Yeah, yeah. So thank you very much, Billy Blackman, for joining me today.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you letting me do it.
Tune in next week for your Daily with Dallan, where we will interview our next guest.